Yeah.
There was nothing else.
Yep.
Nothing else. No charms.
Hmm.
No money. So
Yep.
no, even as much as I use it, I would be like really pissed. But I mean, I was pissed until. But then again, you know what? I think like the Path of Pain wasn't. It wasn't like. It was actually kind of fun. Like fun as in dying. Well, 5 hours long. But yeah, it was pretty fun. So yeah, fuck Team Cherry for throwing in a 2 fucking second. It's not even 5. It's not even fucking 5 seconds cutscenes. It's 2.
Yeah. For the rest of the game, it's like one of the most secretive and one of the most difficult side challenges with the least amount of reward compared to everything else.
Did you know about it?
Trying to remember. I can't remember if I discovered it organically or I like just saw that like it existed and I was like, what's the path of pain? It sounds really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Hey, Mafia. Hey, what's up?
hey, what's up?
Who's here?
The Mafia. We'll play one game with Dark and then we'll group with you.
Okay. Wait, I can like barely hear you. 1 second. I'm fucking up. Oh.
Yeah. And now I'm playing Morales, so we can win this game. I need Morales to get above my Viking levels, so I can be a Morales one trick.
Why would you want to do that?
I mean, because I like Morales. It's so fun and entertaining.
But what were you saying, Bella? I couldn't hear.
Oh, I'm saying we'll play one game with Dark and then we'll group with you.
Okay, for sure. Well, sure. Then I will be back in like 10 minutes.
All right, no problem.
Okay, good.
So like we were talking about Path of Pain, right? So
yeah.
let's see.
So
I heard about Path of Pain, but I didn't
mhm.
know where it was. So I had to look up the location for it, and then I started doing my own things.
Yeah.
At first it was a little tricky, but like I'm pretty good at it. And then I got the only part where I struggled the most. It was near the end.
Yeah, the
Near
last
the end.
part's really difficult where like there's the chainsaw that goes underneath that thing and then you like you
Yeah.
have to make it under.
Yeah, you have to make it under. And let me tell you, you know how you have to, let's see, you have to crystal hard next up to the wall, and then you have to jump on maybe I think it was 3 spike coming from the ground. Dude,
Yeah.
I would struggle at that part. I would struggle so hard. And then I barely make it. I barely even make it that part, let alone like going under the chainsaw.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the part
Oh,
that always got me. Like when I came back on the second and third save file, like the last part was like the most difficult parts. Everything before that was actually like not that bad.
yeah, everything before that, it wasn't actually that bad. And the funny thing is, like, when I actually got through that part, I got through, right? I was kind of excited. And then when you're supposed to jump down and like a really narrow downward, really
Hmm.
go straight down, and it have thorns on the side. And then I moved my controller too hard, a little to the right,
Uh,
and I hit and then I died right there. I was like, that
yeah.
moment, dude. I felt pain. I felt pain.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
tragic.
struggling. Yeah, I was like, I struggle against the last part so much, and then to a part where I thought like, oh my god, it's about to be over. Then I died right there, and then I struggled for another an hour or two in order to get to the end. It was like extremely painful.
So what was your reaction when you finally made it to the room and then like you saw there's two King's Molds in there? It's
Cute.
like
And then like, wait, what? That's it? That's it? And I just sat there in silence for 5 minutes. I was like,
did the enemies down there like surprise you? Because like everything before that's platforming, but then at the end you actually have to like fight stuff.
oh, the fights. I was like a little surprised to see the enemies there, but like it wasn't a big deal, to be honest.
Okay.
I was hoping for the reward. That's my
Hmm. Some people have like got shocked by it. They're like, "Oh shit, I didn't know," and then they just die at that point, and then it's tragic.
Oh yeah, yeah. So after I beat the Pad of Pain, and then I let's see, go online to like to see what how other people's doing. This guy commented and said, like, I didn't know there's enemies there. I struggled too much through the Path of Pain, and in the end, these two guys kill me, and I start all over again. It's just like,
Yeah,
oh, my
it's
god, I
very
just
yeah. Yeah, the fact you also start from the bench is also that's really tough.
yeah, and that poor dude. Let me see, the poor dude that like oh shit, hang on.
Oh my gosh.
Man, it's so hard to kill Kira. The poor dude that died to the two enemies. Oh my god. He when he told me that, when we commented and I read that, it was just I kind of died inside for him too.
Yeah.
Can you even imagine going through all that shit all over again? Holy shit. Oh.
This might be too extreme, but I think like it would have been really cool if the pure vessel fight was at the end.
No, man. The pure wrestle fight was in the end. Like I would, I would just.
But it would make sense, right? It's like it would be so cool because of that.
Yeah, it would. I mean, I get it would make
It's like
sense, but it's just. But Team Cherry, if there's gonna be a right, they should at least put a bench there.
Yeah, they could have done that.
But like I mean, if the pure vessel fight is there, I don't think anybody can beat it. I mean, first time though.
I actually watched this came out really recently, but it was a history about the speedrunning of Path of Pain, and it's like insane how good the speedrunners got for it.
Oh yeah, that guy who probably like grind for hours
Yeah.
on end.
Yeah, they would figure out like they would raise the bar in a way that's like totally ridiculous, and like they would find exploits where it's like, oh yeah, I can only get this thing like 1 in 1,000 attempts or something, and it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I actually watched a speed run. Somebody finished it in like 33 minutes. I was mind blowing how that happened.
Oh, the world record is like 2 minutes.
What? And
Yeah.
that is not like. And you're telling me that is not glitches?
It's using like mechanics in the game. Like probably the most egregious glitch is the fact that they found a spot on the spikes you can stand.
Mm-hmm.
So like normally you're not able to stand on thorns at all whatsoever, but like there's this weird patch where you can sometimes stand on the thorns. Or like
And it's kind of like a glitches then, I would say.
Yeah, kind of like how these speedrunners are able to beat Divinity Original Sin 2 in like 25 minutes.
That's what I was saying.
Yep.
yeah, it is. I suppose by definition a glitch, but it is technically available to everybody who has the game. So it's just the speedrunner mindset. Anything used to gain an advantage. Uh-oh.
True.
They're coming in.
No.
Looking at Butcher. That's a little... okay. Yep.
Too low. I got Oh, I didn't have anything. Fuck it.
Well, he was unstoppable. You can't even pull him anyway.
No, but he just canceled it.
Dang,
So
the game race.
one of the analysis videos, probably Mossbag, I watched, did hold on. It did touch on the like the cutscene has some like lore implications. Although it was like 2-second cutscene. And the idea is that like the Hollow Knight was like he felt like that guy was his dad, so he developed like basically feelings. And that's why he got corrupted.
That's why he had some will to break, and
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, he
makes
wasn't.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about wasn't the Hollow King the Hollow Knight's dad?
The king is known as the what was it, the Pale King?
The pale worm, pale beings, anything pale.
Mm-hmm.
The worm.
Oh, so Pale and Hollow are different. So how did Hollow Knight come to be? They just kind of happened.
It was like an experiment. They like so they infused the Pale King, two pale beings, like two of them mated, but then the eggs that were from the mating, like they submerged it in void basically, and then like these weird, like half alive, half not alive things with no gender came out.
Mitchell, I showed you the white lady, the
Oh
queen.
god. Oh.
Didn't I? I show you the
Yeah,
white
I remember
lady. Yeah, she is like she breed a lot of eggs. And the pale king, I showed you what the pale king looked like, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think you did, but I don't remember it too well. I remember the White Lady, but I don't remember the Pale King too much.
Show you the white palace this
Yeah, I
afternoon.
remember seeing the White Palace. Yeah,
I
but
show
I
you
didn't know
where
how. I just thought like the Hollow Knight was just from the Pale Lady, and I was like, okay.
they're both creation from the two beings.
Hmm.
The Hollow
Pale
Knight
beings.
is the children created by the white lady and the king. So they're what is it that you don't understand?
Well, yeah, you said they're like children made from it, but then Hanson's like, well, they took eggs and like put them in the void. I was like, what?
Yeah, exactly. That's how they're created. It's not through sexual intercourse, Mitchell.
I thought it was just here's an egg and I'm just gonna hatch into a knight. Take care of it.
Well, if it does hatch like a normal egg, then that would probably be hornet.
Oh.
Go down, go down.
Get in.
Oh, I was gonna get in that actually. I tried to get in.
Where's Hanson? Oh,
Mitchell, the only or I know it sounds organic, sounds really funny, but the only organic creature that between the king that has is probably a hornet.
That would be pretty cool if you could play as Hornet in the next game.
Oh, you will play as Hornet.
That's called the Silk Song.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, it's like the only character you play.
You don't listen to anything I'm saying. That's the second game is gonna come out. You're gonna play as Hornet.
Alright, did the Hollow Knight ever say anything himself in the game, or are you just like listening to everybody else talking?
Nope.
He's a silent protagonist. He has no will, no personality, essentially.
Yeah.
So then, Hornet talks. So I wonder if you can like actually talk to the creatures in the second one.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Holy shit. I can't believe it.
Armor. Holy crap, Hope, you should not have lived.
I should not have lived. I don't know how I lived, but I did.
Morale
Yes,
is
they
crazy,
keep
that's all I gotta say.
So you understand now, Mitchell? Like, only the knight, the character we play, is a hollow because he was created by the king, the pale lady's eggs, worm.
Yeah,
Like
so that's why they call him Hollow Knight, because he has no soul, he's hollow.
yeah, he's hollow. Yeah, he's hollow. He's literally created by the void. Just put the eggs inside the void and boom, there you go.
Okay. Also, I want to check something. So, Hanson, Bella said when everything happened, the king just up and left. He's like, peace. Is that really what happened?
I guess he just hid in his palace until the palace fell. Like, or things, he tried everything in his power to prevent the infection, but at some point, like, he just had to quarantine himself in the palace, but he still died.
Yeah, I think like
It's funny that they're over here while like we're taking
they
them away.
successfully. I mean, when I watched Moss back, they said that they successfully contained the infection for quite some time, and then he just like fucks off. He just go and hide inside his white palace and die there.
Mm-hmm.
If you dream now that like the dead body outside the White Palace, they says like they were said, King, where are you?
So maybe hid in his throne room, or maybe I guess it's unknown because everything you see in the White Palace is in the dream of the King's Mold. That's been I guess a debate point because also like were there actually buzzsaws or was this like this guy's vision of it?
True.
All in the dream.
Oh. Nasty. All those ults, they could even kill you.
Oh no. Nothing.
Boy.
Let's go lag. What is my character doing? Oh, getting killed. Yeah, my screen froze for like 3 seconds, and I guess I just walked into their whole team.
That's what happened. I was like,
Oh, I was
you are
wondering.
very far for Sylvanas without Morales. Is it handsome now? Nope, that's not him.
I guess I'm pretty low.
Easy games. That's what we're talking about.
Got him.
I also
Hey!
Well, you spend more time dead than me.
Wait, that's true. She dies twice. Wow, it's a 0 damage, huh?
GG's.
Dude, I tripled the Alex healing. GG's.
She had 6 globes on her quest. That's really sad.
That's the saddest Alex I've ever seen. Hate to go W build in that kind of game. Ooh. And people still don't go Q build either. Let me look at Q build again.
where did Darady go?
He was lagging, and also we were playing a Demafia, remember? So he left.
Oh, the Mafia's just he's not offline anymore. He said he has to go.
Oh.
He said, yeah, he said he waited 10 minutes. We're done doing
No, but he messaged me just earlier.
Oh, he's gone even farther, huh?
Well, we can keep playing heroes or back up. Depends on me. Also, anything I figure you should know. So I finally reached out to Jelly thanks to the Mafia. Gave me his mom's phone number, and I managed to talk to Jelly, and it really did make me feel better.
Oh,
Ease
nice.
my mind. Yeah, he's okay. I know if you guys are probably wondering like why I'm overreacting, but once you hear Jelly's story, then you'll understand why.
Yeah, hopefully he tells you sometime soon.
So, is his phone just like not active or something?
Like he said something about like a temporary phone and something like that, and it has something to do with his life story too. He didn't share, but
Yeah, he didn't tell
I'll
us that.
yeah, he didn't tell us, but I have to push him to talk to him. When I was talking to Mafia also said like Jelly's the kind of person who like keep everything to himself, and he very hard to open up. And Jelly's story, me and Mitchell only knows about it is because me, Mitchell, and Story kind of pushed him on it, and to a point where he burst, and that's how we found out what's going on with him.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, I know it really does sounds crazy, but I couldn't tell you until I have his permissions, so that's why. All right, so what are
Yeah,
we
well,
doing?
good to hear he's sounds like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Right.
Goodness. All right. So, I vote Back for Blood.
Are we playing Back for Blood?
Did you guys even download the update yet? It's like 11 gigs.
Yeah, I did.
11 gigs. I don't know. Guess I can check.
Who knew? It's not downloaded. We may have to just play here.
It took me like not even 2 minutes to download.
It took
Yeah,
me like
nice to update. Says 3 minutes.
3 minutes. All right, let's do it. Let's do Legends. Let's just knock it out, right?
What?
Huh?
Whoa, my bad. I mentioned Legend. Everybody got surprised there. Whoa.
I mean, it just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay. So continue on with our veteran run, and then we do Legend like after the run.
Do you have some sort of problem with Vermintide? Sounds like you're kind of, I don't know, blowing something off about it.
Yeah, why did you say like knock it out? Like I don't get it.
I want to beat it. And then maybe we can do the 4th difficulty, no hope.
No, like just
You,
answer this question.
I don't even think I want to go there.
You're still not answering any question.
All right, like wait, what? Like, I'm a little confused with the question. What are you talking about?
Answer just say you have something to do with Vermintide. Like what? What do you mean by that?
Wait, what do you mean Vermin? We're talking about Back for Blood. There's Legend difficulty in Back for Blood.
There's no legend difficulty.
Yeah, there is. What are you talking about?
It's Nightmare.
It's fudge. You're right. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my marbles. First the Sylvanas talent, and now this. Dadgum.
Yeah, Hanson, like repeat what you said to him so he can understand what is happening.
So that's why Hanson was saying Vermintide. Okay, it makes more sense to me now. Oh my gosh. I could have swore it was called Legend or something. Yeah, it is called Nightmare.
I'm just asking because the way you kind of like laughed it off was a little like, I guess it seemed a little passive aggressive.
No,
Oh, I just brought up Legend and now suddenly people are getting worked up about it. Something like that.
No, I was legit confused. I was like, wait, Vermintide? We're talking about Back for Blood. And I was like, what's going on here?
Mitchell, you're oh my god. Okay, so Hanson, let me just clarify to you. He wasn't being passive aggressive. He was just saying we should do Back for Blood on Nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, what? Because I know for a fact that we're not gonna beat it. That's what I meant by saying. So
All
I
right.
don't think like Mitchell's being passive aggressive, but he's just not that type of person. I don't think.
I ain't got an aggressive bone in my body. I'm like Hacker. Fat and skinny. All at the same time. Yeah, boy.